When I arrived here 5.5 years ago, there were 80 million people marching to starvation. And as you know, that number jumped from 80 to 135 before COVID came on the scenes. We were talking about ending hunger around the world, believing that we could put the World Food Program out of business. But how can we anticipate man-made conflict that's driven those numbers up and up and up? And then COVID comes along and the numbers go from 135 million to 235, 50, 75 million. The coping capacity, the financial devastation among the poorest of the poor around the world. And just when you think it can't get any worse, you have Ethiopia, then you have Afghanistan, and you think it can't get any worse. And then what? The breadbasket of the world becomes a nation with the longest bread lines of the world. And the numbers now to 345 million people marching towards starvation. How can we celebrate today? We, the friends in this room, together, we understand what we're facing. We know the suffering that's taking place around the world. We are seeing the future, and it does not look good. But quite frankly, the resources and the talents in this room, we can end hunger. But with man-made conflict, and I hear many of our friends in this room talk about the Rome-based agencies collaborating more. My God, I need for you to collaborate more and have less wars and less conflict. Because if we can end wars and end conflict, we can end world hunger, even with climate change.